Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And if you like videos like this, my first reaction to new watch releases, please click that like button. And also, if this is your first time visiting my channel, please do consider subscribing. I love making these type of videos, and I hope you enjoy this one. Anyway, let's get right into it, straight from monochromewatches.com. The new Fair Lissum, a dressy British watch with a more than a twist. Yes, this is a British brand, Swiss-made watch, but a British brand that they do a lot of. They do some racing inspired like chronographs and whatnot, and those are the ones I typically like. But you know, fairly pleasant designs all throughout the catalog. Fair, no hate here. I actually like what they do. Never owned one, but I think it's cool brand. All good colors are equally beautiful. It is only the question of their combination that art comes in. That's the byline here, and above is the philosophy of the dress by Oscar Wilde. Okay. Regarding dress watch, specific images are almost instinctive, slim profiles, minimalistic three-hand layouts, and the timeless dial. That's what they're saying. But uh, fueled by the distress watches are fueled by a wave of vintage appreciation of bold design. Brands are reinterpreting the genre with a fresh energy, nuance, and vibrant colors. Okay, so this Lissom collection is a case in point. The name says it all. The Lissom series reflects Fair's signature character, but the names of its five models recall famous British botanists rather than fashionistas. Intrigued? Perhaps. This collection debuts with a sleek 38 millimeter case design. True to its name, the case is just 7.9 millimeters case, 7.9 millimeters thick, and a comfortable 4288. So it's going to fit a whole lot of wrist size with that small um, profile. Um, so let's take a look at here. Yeah, I mean, like, kind of like a classics. I mean, it's kind of like a sector design here with a twist, and maybe that's the point. And supposedly you have some different colors. Yep. Okay, this is like a purple, and this is like a greenish blue, white dial. Ooh, these indices appear to be raised indices, right? That's kind of cool. I do like that. That's a nice touch. Black here. Let's look at that. All right. Let's get a thoughts on this movement here. We have a caliber D10, a Lejeune Perret. Okay. Uh, 21,600 beats per hour, 18 joules. This is a hand wound, 58-hour power reserve. Uh, Again, you have available in five different colors, applied Arabic numerals, and Lumicast. Nice touch. I do like that feature. A 38 millimeter. Yet we went through that. AR coating, flat sapphire crystal in the back. And display K-bass with four screws, 50 meters water resistance. So in the USD, you're looking at 1295. Okay. It's immediate, not limited. Yeah, I mean, interesting price point. I mean, I think you can only get these online, especially here on in the States. So you might, if you're interested in getting this new, you I don't think you're going to get any kind of discount on this, but maybe well worth the wait in the secondary. But it's a good looking timepiece, no doubt. Okay, moving to the next piece. Wempe celebrates its 100-year partnership with Junghans with a limited edition Meister chronoscope. I love the Meister chronoscope line. So this is a long-standing relationship between the two iconic German institutions, results in a light blue dial edition of the elegant chronograph. Yeah, I mean the absence of the bezel really makes this watch dial stand out. And it makes it feel like it's a little bit bigger than it is, but that's okay. That's okay with this one. I feel like it's tastefully done. But this is, one of my favorites from Junghans, and it's a good quality piece. It's minimalistic, but it's not totally minimalistic, like in the sense of that, like some of their other timepieces are just real, like Bauhaus or straight up German minimalistic. This one has a little bit of a flair, and meaning that like the hands are, you have these like Dauphine hands as opposed to like the stick hands, which I think makes a huge difference in this one, and I like it very much. Day and date, as you can see there as well. Let's take a look at some of these specs on this watch. It's a 40 millimeter case diameter, 13.9 millimeter case thickness, stainless steel. You're gonna have a mineral glass case back, but you do have a sapphire crystal with AR coating, which is nice for these. Light blue dial, concave. It is availability is 100 pieces, so it's at 25.90, which is pretty steep. Again, these, the non-limited versions, you can get a pretty good deal on the secondary on them, and that's where I would go unless you're hell bent on getting this limited edition. I mean, you're probably going to pay for it. You may have to wait a while before you see them on the secondary, maybe at a discount, but 100 pieces, that's going to be tough. Especially here in the States. I mean, if you're, um, you know, in Germany, maybe. I mean, I know there's some Wempe, there's a Wempe boutique here in New York City. At least I believe there still is. And maybe you'll see one there or two. That's if you really want this watch. Salida SW500 movement, which is the caliber, their version, the J880.1, 48-hour power reserve, and it's a chronograph as we can see. Okay, moving along. And the new Tudor Pelagos Chrono Pink Gyro d'Italia. Gyro? No, I said gyro. I don't know. It's not gyro. Is it? Is gyro is like a sandwich, Mediterranean sandwich. Mediterranean. I mean Greek. Yeah. Follow up on the FXC Chrono Cycling Edition, dressed in the colors of the Maglia Rossa. So Rossa, I think, is pink. This is a pro cycling team. I guess this is in collaboration with the FXD. Is a fun watch. I think you really have to like pink. um, to get this right to be into this. But the FXD Chronos, I mean, I like them. I like them. FSD is a the FXD and the FXD Chronos on Tudor are definitely got my attention, and they're good looking pieces. It just depends on stylistically if you like the pink splashes and the collaboration here. 43 millimeter case diameter, 13.2 millimeter case thickness, black carbon composite with case matte finish, 100-meter water resistant, flat sapphire crystal on the back, titanium screwed down with Tudor shield in relief and in titanium direct action pushers. Okay, so carbon case, titanium pushers, black mac dial, pink accents on the chronograph, powered by the caliber MT5813, the Breitling B01 base. It's chronometer certified, 70-hour power reserve, limited edition to 300 pieces, 5,500. Okay. Moving along to our final piece, and Hamilton expands the khaki Navy Frogman collection with a new PVD black version. Reliance sturdy, reliable, and large-size dive watches get a new, more contrasting edition. Uh, really like the strong features here. You have that interesting hour hand that I do like, and not too crazy about PVD coated watches, but this is not so bad. Not crazy about the way the 10 is, and how the 2 is split. I mean, the 12 o'clock, how the 2 is split there. But that's not a deal breaker. Like the red tip, um, seconds hand, uh, rubber strap reminds me of, of a Seiko dive watch, but that's okay. Maybe, yeah, that's not to say that Seiko has um, the goods on that. I mean, I guess, back in the day, that's how rubber straps were for dive watches. I'm totally making that up. I have no idea. Okay, let's look at some of cool crown guard here, right? Very kind of reminiscent to a Panerai, right? I mean, get the same kind of vibe there. I mean, I don't think this latches off like a Panerai, but it's still very, very cool and different. That's the key. It's a little different, and I feel like there is some pressure to distinguish yourself as a watch designer, but not go too crazy that you're going to turn off a lot of people. So I think this does a pretty good job distinguishing itself from its competition. It's powered by the Powermatic 80, which is an ETA updated version of the ETA 2824 that has an 80-hour power reserve. You're looking at 1345 US. Let's get some specs here. 46 case diameter, so it's a big watch. 13.6 case thickness, 300-meter water resistance. Yeah, a big timepiece. Matte black dial, grain finish, stainless steel case with the black PVD coating. Super Luminova, again powered by the Powermatic 80, and yeah, black rubber strap. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these timepieces. Please put a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.